Get ready. Universal Studios Hollywood is one of the more unusual theme parks in the world. Based in the Hollywood Hills on the real production lot of Universal Studios, the park has evolved over time to be one of the best around. While initially starting as just the world-famous studio tour, more attractions like Jurassic World, Revenge of the Mummy, and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey have been added over time. But we're not here to talk about the star attractions. In this video, we want to tell you about the ones that go a little bit under the radar. Here are 4 underappreciated attractions at Universal Studios Hollywood, in our opinion. Get ready. Number 4. Special Effects Show. While we love to get on all the rides in Universal Studios Hollywood, we love stopping to take in a show too. Special Effects Show is a 30-minute show that will take you through various types of special effects used in filmmaking. You'll see practical effects like a fight scene and someone being lit on fire, and you'll also see digital effects too, like how motion costumes are used for animated characters. There's plenty of crowd participation, with guests being brought up to assist the hosts at several points throughout the show. This is a very apt attraction for Universal Studios Hollywood, given that you're on a production lot. Many will talk about the studio tour being the unique jewel in the crown of this park, and we don't disagree with that. But this show is a solid addition that enhances the studio vibe. It's also unique to this park, which is a big plus for us, although some aspects of the show are similar to Universal's horror makeup show in Universal Orlando Resort. Lastly, the show takes place indoors, which can offer a nice break from the sun on hot days. If you've just had your lunch and want to take a break from the rides, Special Effects Show can be a great activity to do during the day. It's one of the underappreciated attractions in Universal Studios Hollywood that we make sure to always do once on every visit. Number 3. Super Silly Funland. It's no secret that Universal Studios Hollywood is not the most child-friendly park. Many of its attractions are thrill rides, but Super Silly Funland offers some respite for families with younger kids. The area is based on Despicable Me and Minions, which I'm sure you'll know is a big hit with small ones. In Super Silly Funland, you'll find some smaller rides, carnival games and playgrounds. Silly Swirly Fun Ride is a flat ride that takes you up high in the sky, similar to Dumbo the Flying Elephant found in Disneyland. The Wet Zone is a playground that has 80 different water features, and you'll get absolutely soaked if you enter this place. This is another great way to cool down on hot days. Alternatively, there's a dry playground area too. If you play some of the carnival games, you'll be in with a chance to win some plush Despicable Me toys.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
Overall, Super Silly Funland is a change of pace and offers something different that you really can't find anywhere else in this park, but may be overlooked by some. Number 2. WaterWorld. Let's preface this by saying it's a little bit weird that a show exists in 2021 that's based on a poorly received action film from 1995 that flopped at the box office. But you can't take anything away from the show itself. WaterWorld is a huge production stunt show that features jet skis, explosions and a plane crash. The performers fight up in the rafters and take huge falls into the water below, and one is even lit on fire. While the show takes place outside, it offers some amazing scenes that will have you rubbing your eyes in disbelief. It's about 20 minutes long and is on at various times throughout the day. Some may feel that they don't want to waste time watching shows while in the park, but WaterWorld is most definitely worth your time. It's easily one of the most underappreciated attractions in Universal Studios Hollywood. Although it is a cult favourite amongst fans of this park and has managed to last the test of time, opening all the way back in 1995. Number 1. Flight of the Hippogriff. There's a couple of reasons why we believe Flight of the Hippogriff deserves its spot in this video. Firstly, we feel that the Wizarding World of Harry Potter gets a lot of love, and rightly so, but Forbidden Journey and the surrounding shops get all the plaudits. Flight of the Hippogriff rarely gets mentioned. Secondly, while this coaster exists in Islands of Adventure over in Florida, the views you get of the Los Angeles area and its nearby hills on this version makes it much better in our opinion. Lastly, it's the only outdoor coaster in the whole park. While we have plenty of love for the indoor coaster Revenge of the Mummy, an outdoor coaster is a surprisingly rare thing in Universal Studios Hollywood, unlike its Floridian counterpart. We're big coaster fans here at the First Drop, so we feel Flight of the Hippogriff should be held in higher regard at least for this reason. But given its short length and fairly gentle nature, it does get overlooked by many guests. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our Attraction Graveyard episode exploring defunct attractions in Universal Studios Hollywood. That's on screen now. Do you agree with our picks for underappreciated attractions in this park, or would your list look different? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. And now you're ready.